Hi there. When you get here, tell me hello. Hi, Janet. Welcome again. I just have a couple of things to show you guys that I'm pretty stoked about. And I'm actually I'm going to be just as surprised on the subscription box as everyone else because I don't remember what colors are in this box. All right, we got just a couple of people on so far. Let's give it just another minute so we don't have to repeat too much. How's everybody doing today? The weather's been incredibly weird, like super duper weird. It was 80 one day and then literally freezing the next day. This morning it was 40, and then when I got off work I think it was 70. And it's 73 right now. It's weird. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Morgan. Shelly, good grief. I need to clean up in here, y'all. It's such a hot mess. All right. We got a handful on here. Not too many. That's okay. Hey, Veronica. Let's go ahead and get started. This is this month's subscription box. Hi, second Janet. We got two Janets on here right now. Oh my gosh, the 80s. I'm okay with the 80s. Not a problem at all. But it's when it gets up in the triple digits that really gets to me. Oh, these are pretty. Okay, I'm not going to sneak peek. I'm not going to peek at it. I'm going to show y'all as I'm discovering it myself. So this is the subscription box that Fran showed on her live the other day. I don't really remember what was in there. So let's find out together. If you do not want to see the subscription, do not watch this. If you want to be surprised, don't watch this video. Okay, first one. You've been warned. Sunfire. That's pretty. It's like a pinkish orange. I have a new phone on the way, so the next video that y'all see from me will be hopefully much crisper. That's my hope anyways. You can see the holographic in the lid here where it's stuck. It's got a lot of pink to it, but it throws a lot of color. Lots of green throw, a fair amount of yellow, a fair amount of orange. That'll be really pretty as a chunky also. So that is Sunfire. These are from Fran's Glitter and More.com. Her new labels don't have her website on there. Probably because if you've got this, you already know where you got it. But for the sake of this video, Fran's Glitter and More.com. I usually put the link in my description, and I sure didn't do that this time. I'll add it at the end. So the next one, this is a Mardi Gras themed. Yes, Veronica, I have used it several times. I actually bounce between Liquidy Split, regular KS resin, my Envirotex just for my basic projects like keychains, and the Speed Dry. I literally have all four of them. 3 are right here by my feet and the others on the counter. And to make things even more complicated, I have an artisan sample. But this one is a Mardi Gras themed. That's pretty. Y'all know how I love purple. Gotta have the green and the orange to make, or the green and the gold to make it Mardi Gras though. That makes it official, right? if it has those 4 colors or 3 colors. All the different sizes there so you get the full coverage. One of these days I'll get back in the habit of making the little samples beforehand. But this literally was in my mailbox when I got home today. All right, this one is a really pretty. It's kind of like, it's less green than Three Sisters. It doesn't have really much green at all. It just kind of throws it versus having the overall cast. And it's less pink than Great Gatsby. If you have both of those, this definitely has a more subtle holographic versus shift, it seems. Got some silver, some gold, some clear holographics. All the different sizes again. Yeah, Veronica, it's very pretty. All right, and our last one. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. I'm telling y'all, my ADD is strong. Hi, Jessica. So this one, Southern Belle. It's a very peach sherbet kind of color with a little bit of holographic to it. This will be really pretty on like a pink lemonade cup or pretty much anything summery. You can see the orange versus the pink. It's got both in there. It's really pretty. This one has a little bit more fine than chunky. A lot of the mixes are the opposite. A lot of chunky with the fine to fill in the gaps. But this one, the focus is on the fine. No, Janet, there is not very many in this peachy pink at all. There's like one of the Rainbow Neon collection, and Georgia, I think, is only fine, and it's actually more orange than this. There's not many that I can think of in this color palette at all. It's really pretty. And then the last thing, the new sub box, the way they've changed it to keep from having to raise the price of the subscription box, it's 4 glitters now plus some extra stuff versus 5 glitters and no extra stuff. Ooh, I almost put these on wet epoxy. That would have been real bad. So there's going to be a mold in pretty much as the extra and pretty much all the subscription box going forward. So these are sunflower earrings, which are going to be really pretty with, there's plenty of colors. There's actually one that is called Sunflower. It has kind of a greenish yellow cast. But what's the yellow one I like? You Are My Sunshine and Belle. Those would be great for this too. Pretty much anything. There are no rules. I got this earring mold from an Etsy seller. And I don't know why, but I poured these in Kelly Green. It was one of the new glitters from a couple months ago. I don't know why I did it green, but it's perfect because I ended up getting a St. Patty's shirt that says, "Kiss Me, I'm Texan." And that's the perfect green, and it's Texas. It was like the perfect combination this weekend for a St. Patty's party. And I'm wearing them to work tomorrow with my black scrubs. And then the 2 things that come with it are these water slides. These are not going to be the ones that print on dark. They do have some, like this came in the last one, that print, it's got a white undertone that you can literally put this on a dark surface. These are regular water slides. So cute little bunny ears. And then a St. Patty's rainbow. Adorable. Yeah, Veronica, I can't wait. I see me ordering more of these. I'm trying to convince Fran that anytime she makes a new Freshie mold, she might as well go ahead and shrink it down for the rest of us that do keychains and not Freshies. So quick recap. We have the 2 water slides, the earring mold, and the 4 colors. This one is a fine. This one is mostly fine with some pretty chunks that will go, that will add that little color shift. And then, hey, isn't sunflower like the national flower of Ukraine or something? I bet that was an accident, but that's pretty perfect. Prestige, which is a chunky mix, and like I said, it's doesn't have the green shift that Three Sisters has. And doesn't have the pink shift that Great Gatsby has, which both of those are gorgeous too, but this one's a little bit more of that true holographic. Think of it like Nala, chunky, but holographic. That's what it looks like to me. It's really pretty. And then Throw Me Something Mister, which you cannot see in here. Let's open it. Yeah. The gold, green, and purple for our classic Mardi Gras theme. Tuck these away safely. So a couple months maybe ago, I told y'all that I had ordered these what are they called? They're like a little acrylic tags or nameplates that you can put on these rhinestone tumblers. This is my first one. It's not perfect, but I didn't want to finish it because I ordered these adorable tags. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Because the original order, I think I told y'all, got lost and was like stuck at the post office from January 8th until last week. It's ridiculous. It literally got caught in a machine or something and ripped all of the address information off. So these are from Sparkle Monster from Etsy. Just these cute little tags. 3/4 inch is what I went with. And she has a couple of different shapes. But what I'll do is, I'm not very graceful today. What I'll do is glue that on there. Kind of like in that position there. And then finish doing all around. I may have to get some small little stones to kind of fit in the spaces there. But I'm going to do it further down. Kind of like, what's that brand? It looks like a little button in there. They have it at Target. I don't remember what it's called. But anyways, that's what these are for. Now that it's here, I can finish this one. And then I have a wine glass also started. And while I was doing my reorder, because she was very, very nice to give me a discount to replace my lost order, since I didn't even think about buying insurance or tracking or anything. She was very nice to get me my second order. So I'm going to put those things on everything. But while I was browsing, yeah, Janet, I was thinking about putting one of those right there. I kind of wanted to tinker with it to see if it was too thick or if that was just right. I did get the thinnest ones that she has. I think they were an 1/8 inch. But while I was browsing her site, I saw something that caught my eye, and I decided that I had to have a nameplate. So when I do my future, like, product photos or whatever, and I'm propping it up in the light box, I'm going to set that right there. And then I don't have to deal with watermarks or anything. I'm pretty stoked about it. Hopefully it photographs well with that mirror. We'll find out. Worst case, I'll hang it up on my wall and I'll smile when I see it. We'll see. But I like that. I'm pretty excited to use that. So that's all the new stuff that I have for y'all. Does anybody remember on our last live, I told y'all I was getting a tattoo? So I must have talked to y'all middle of February, because that's the day I scheduled it. I totally got my tattoo. I'm pretty stoked. It's not quite done healing yet, but it's at least to the point where you can see what it's going to look like when it's done healing. I can't turn my arm right side up. But I'm really excited. A lot of y'all know that the purple of my name is my grandpa because of Alzheimer's. You may not know that the stitch part of my name is my great-grandmother taught me how to sew when I was like barely not a toddler. So all the summers, thank you, Veronica, all the summers growing up, I would spend in Sweetwater, which is a hole-in-the-wall town, and she didn't have a car, so that's what we did. We sewed, or we walked to Mott's Five and Dime. And so the stitch part of my name kind of honors that she passed on to me. So that's what I ended up with. Pretty excited. So quick recap. Got these adorable tags from Sparkle Monster to use for this type of cup, possibly the others. A great nameplate to use in my pictures. And the subscription box. And that's all I have for you guys. Oh, also, you know how I normally put the link to the stuff that I find on Amazon in the description? I finally figured out how to put it all in one place and do like an Amazon idea list is what it's called. So I'll be able to put that in my descriptions now, which is nice. Because then I can have everything in one place and not have to post individual things. I still have a lot to do that, but that's a pretty easy one. It's amazon.com/shop/thepurplestitch. Pretty easy. All right. That's it. Thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. I know we haven't been on here for very long, but short and sweet and to the point is good. Oh, one more thing. That butterfly mold that I showed y'all last time, that's what it looks like when it's done. Very pretty, dainty, not overly bulky. I like it. All right. Thanks for hanging out. The two Janets, Veronica, Morgan. I'm sure I forgot somebody. I'm so sorry if I did. I think I got you guys. I think that's everybody that said hello. So y'all have a good one. And the next tutorial that'll be coming up, I hope I can get it done by this weekend, but maybe not, will be the All the Rage burst tumblers. I've got the beginnings of it already done. I've got all the stuff and I've got my plan in place for my colors. So it should be up, but I'm not sure I'm going to get it done. I have a lot of don't wants lately. Y'all stay safe. If you have any questions, comments, leave it in the comments after this video uploads. Y'all have a good one.